So hello guys, let's continue again. Let's understand loop control statements in Python. Let's understand break statement in Python. The break statement is a loop control statement, which means that it can be used only inside a loop. The loop control statement are those statements which can alter the execution of a loop. It can be for loop or while loop. Break is a keyword in Python, so it means we cannot use it as a normal variable. The main purpose of using break statement is to terminate a loop. So why would we like to terminate a loop? Suppose that we have made a program to search a name in a list of 1000 names, and we found that name at the 10th location, but the for loop will execute till the end of the list. So it will be waste of resources. To save the resources, we should now break the program, or we should now terminate that. So for that purpose, we will be using break statement. After break statement has encountered, the control will be passed to the statements that were outside the loop, which means normal execution will be carried on. The syntax for the same is given on the screen, which is break. It's a keyword and it can be used only inside a loop. It can be for loop or while loop. Now let's understand the continue statement. It is also a loop control statement. Continue is a reserved word and it is used to skip the rest of the code inside a loop for a single iteration, which means that as soon as the continue statement is encountered, that iteration is skipped and loop continues from the next iteration. The loop is not terminated here. The syntax for continue statement is very easy. It's just a word which is continue. It can be placed inside any loop, while loop or for loop, but it cannot be used outside any loop. Now let's go for a hands-on practical. First of all, start the Python REPL by giving the command python. First of all, I will define a variable to hold a string, and then I will make a for loop to search a specific character in the given string, and as soon as that character is found, the for loop should stop. So here we will be iterating over string using for that we have seen in the previous video. Now I will be adding a if condition. That condition will keep on checking in every iteration if current character in the string is equal to r or not, and as soon as the character is equals to r, then it will print breaking from the program and it will terminate the for loop using the break statement. And till the time our character is not equal to r, it will keep on printing the other characters. So once I execute this program, it will first of all print s, then t, and after that it will print breaking from the loop. So what actually happening here is, it will first go and check the condition if the first character equals to r. So if not equal to r, then it will go to the print statement and it will print. Similarly for the second iteration, and in the third iteration when I equal to r, then in that case the break statement will be executed and we will break from the loop. Now suppose that we are making a for loop in which we want to exclude some of the characters, for example underscore. So I will be using the same string, I will be iterating over it using the for loop, and now I will be adding a condition to exclude the underscore. So the condition will be if I equal to underscore, I means the current character, then it will continue, which means stop this iteration and move on to the next iteration. In the output we can see that the underscore is missing. Now let's see some more examples. If I use the for loop to iterate over a range of 10, and in the for loop I add the print statement and just below that I put the break statement. So what is going to happen? If you know the answer, then do comment it. So here the answer will be 0 because as soon as our for loop starts executing, the first line will print the first number given by the range function, but after that break will be encountered and the loop will be terminated. If we write a for loop and directly add the break statement in the first line of the for loop, then the loop won't execute because as soon as it will start, it will encounter the break statement which will terminate it. If I write a for loop and put the continue statement at the last of my for loop, which means that after all the statements, then it will have no effect because continue statement will always say to move on to the next iteration, but as it is in the last, then the for loop will automatically move on to the next iteration. Now if I make a for loop and put the continue statement at the very beginning of the loop, then in this case the loop will execute, but any statement below the continue statement will not be executed. If you know why the statements below the continue statement are not being printed, then do let me know in the comments. That's all for today. My new video will be uploaded soon. Thank you.